Pastor Wilkins of Chasing Our History. You are inside of a slave breeding house. You're inside of a slave breeding house. I promise you when I tell you this, there are spirits in this place, and you can feel them real heavy. There's a heavy presence of another presence that is not me, and you can clearly feel it. Look at this. They could be as young as 13 years old to lay on this bed, and slaves would sleep with them and produce children. Overseers would sleep with them. The master himself could be sleeping with them. This is a house of horror. This is a house of horror. Everything is original. Look at the stove. Look at the chimney. Look how old it is. You can feel the presence of other entity in here. I've been on enough plantations to know when there's something else in these houses. And clearly, something's in here. There's an unrest in here. Rape happened here. Incest happened here. Molestation happened here. Right here in this slave house. They were breeding them. A 13-year-old could literally, or 12, could literally be laying right here, producing children, up to 30 of them at one time. Look at it. You're at the Magnolian Plantation where they were breeding slaves. I'm Pastor Wilkins of Chasing Our History. Be blessed. Wow, Pastor Wilkins of Chasing Our History. I am in the living room of a slave master. It has not been changed since he lived here in the mid-1800s, around 1827, I believe. His name was Robert Mabel. There's a picture of him. But what I want to share with you that I think you will find to be fascinating over everything is the color of the paint. It's the color of the paint that tells me that the slaves, house slaves, dwelled in this room. That is haint blue paint. The slaves would not come in certain rooms of a house if there was no haint blue paint. The haint blue paint was to ward off evil spirits. Look at that haint blue. Every plantation I've been on, there's at least one or two places that has this haint blue paint to ward off evil spirits. So clearly, there were house slaves in this room, and they dwell here often. Pastor Wilkins of Chasing Our History. Be blessed.